Hello my beautiful people, today I come to you with a very cool tip, I hope. So this is something that I've done for some years now. I don't remember when I started, but I think I dabbled with this because it's an Ayurvedic technique in 1996 or something like this. And then it didn't work for me because I didn't have my own home where I could really relax and indulge in a beauty regime and feeling really good about myself. So I just started this, I think, around maybe 2010 or so. And this is something called silk massage. So you get yourself silk. This is natural silk and it's a raw silk, so it's not refined. And it's a little bit itchy. And this is something really cool because you get yourself those gloves. I will link them where you can get them. And then you start massaging yourself. And for me it was always also a mystery, how does it really work, like which way around. And it was like everything was a little bit like off with this kind of product. But then through some research I found out what's the best way, and also I found out what my body likes. And then since then I just do it like exactly in the way that I will show you now. And if you want to know what it does for you, so it's basically removing all the dead body cells and also giving you a nice like blood flow, so your skin and everything is more stimulated, and also it gets your lymphs flowing. So this basically means that all the old stuff will be taken out of your body and everything will be transported towards the kidneys and then out through the bladder into the world through the toilet. So it's basically a really nice detox thing that when you start it at the beginning, you will see that you really get maybe a little bit tired in the first day, because I have stopped to do it while I was traveling. It was just too much, and then when I started again I was, oh my god, I'm so tired, because my lymphs just started working again, and then I just had like a lot of toxins inside my body that needed to get out, and then I also needed to go to the toilet a lot because my body was really just flushing out all the stuff that it just doesn't need. And of course your body always does this, but when you help a little bit, you just get more out of it and you feel better, more energized and fresh and happy. And maybe also the skin looks better. But it's up to you to decide. Let me know how this works for you. I'm super excited. And also maybe you already use this, so let me know in the comments. So now I will tell you what I actually do. So first I have to stroke a little bit my face, but I'm very careful with this. And then I stroke down here in the waist. Sometimes I grab my ears and I rotate them, pull on them, and then it's basically, you can imagine that it's like in the face always very gentle, and then here it's just stroking, really like stroking, like very gently and very loving. Also the attitude is important. Like I noticed that sometimes, like especially when I started all of this, when I was young, I was really not loving myself. I just wanted to somehow look good, but I was really not loving myself. And then I started to love myself more and more, and then I really saw that when I touch myself lovingly, everything is just really good. But sometimes when I thought, oh, I need to do this, and then I will do this, and already planning stuff, then I was just like, like nobody wants to be treated like this. So also we should treat ourselves like this. So that's why also the intention should be of really feeling how you're feeling, like really from with this hand you can feel, or with the skin that you're touching. And then here it's more like a rubbing motion, because wherever I do like something more like circular, it's where we have all the lymphatic nodes sitting, so we want to stimulate them a little bit more. So this is what I do here, and I do this here because this is like my clean area, my more sacred area, and then I start with the basics. This means the feet, and then I work up from the feet up until I reach my chest, and then also from the hands always until you reach your chest, meaning also the heart, because you want to stimulate everything towards the center of your body for the lymphs, and also stimulates everything towards the center of your heart for the blood flow. So with the feet, I just massage them like, I don't know if you can see this, like this. And then the ankle gets a nice round rub, because everything that is like joint gets a round rub, because in the joints, around the joints, there are the knots sitting that you want to stimulate in this kind of way. And then here the calf gets massaged in this kind of way. So everything that is like long and sleek, you want to really massage with nice long strokes. And then the knee is all again very round, and everything is always careful and loving. And this is such a beautiful thing to start your day, just liking yourself, feeling your body. And also this is already so stimulating for me. I already feel so good when I get this nice massage, because it's really, it's not like a peeling, but it has, it just feels good. You need to try for yourself. So like everything that is a joint gets round, and then everything else gets just stroked normally, like in long strokes. And then here up around the hip, of course, again, very round around the joint, and then the butt got stroked up. Belly, of course, again round, but also up. And then when I reach my chest, it's basically, I don't touch myself so indecently here because it's YouTube and I don't want to have some problems, but basically it's around and the other way around, and also in this way, always to the center. And then you can also like wiggle it a little bit, and just everything that feels good. You can also try eights, in the 8, and in the other direction, and the same also with the other arm, so everything is always balanced. And here this part I just stroke like this, but first come the arms. Hands are like this, really nice around, because you really want to get everything flowing and moving. And then also the joints always round. And if you want, you can also count. For example, you want to have like every round motion like 10 counts, and then every long motion also for 10 counts. You can play with this. And also I have, like when I was younger, I had of course a very rigorous method to just do like 10 here, 10 there, blah, 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 because I was so military-like. But now I just maybe feel like, now we came to Germany from the tropical Asia, and my skin is very dry, so now it doesn't want to have like 10 strokes. Maybe it just wants to have 4, just to wake up a little bit. And then again in other joints, so you go around, and then you go up, and then here you go around, and then here you can do whatever feels good to you, but I like to go in long strokes here. And then again, to fresh up all that has happened here, I just maybe repeat this and just go with everything that feels really, really good. And after this massage, it's just like, I don't know how many minutes, 2 or 3, I feel really, really good. And then maybe I want to go to a shower. And when I have a shower, then after the massage, it's really nice to also put some cream on yourself or oil. I have made this cream. You remember it maybe from one video. If not, I will link it because I still love it. I didn't take it to Asia because I thought it's too heavy and I wanted to go out and shop for other products while I'm there to find new things. Because you know, you never know what you can discover. But when I came back, I smelled it and I thought, oh, it's still good. So it didn't lose its consistency. It was not in a fridge. It's just the oil that is still, still smelling good. So if it smells good, it's still like good for you. and I really love it now that I come here to Germany where the climate is so dry. I feel like living in an air-conditioned room. My skin is so dry, even my nose is bleeding because it's so dry inside. I put coconut into it and it's still so dry. My scalp is dry, everything is so dry, and this is my savior. So like in the tropical places I have just used some aloe vera, but here I really need something more nourishing for my poor little skin. So I'm excited. What do you think about this? Please let me know how it works for you. If you want more tips like this, like tips that make you feel good. Let's see if this is still running. Yes, it's still running. So tips that make you feel good, and especially from the inside and outside. And whatever you would like to see from me, let me know in the comments. Let's keep in touch, and if you want to see more videos of me, you need to subscribe not to miss them, and also press the bell so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. I try to make it every Sunday, but as you see, like the last 2 Sundays I just didn't post a video. So yeah, I'm happy to be back again, and see you in the next video. Bye!